Welcome to our Mock Interview Pro series, where today we're diving into the role of a human resources director. This position is all about leadership, strategy, and managing people. Let's kick things off with a question that taps into your ability to drive significant change within HR. Can you share an experience where you led a major change initiative in your HR department? How did it turn out? This question digs into your leadership skills and how you handle transformations. It's about seeing how you manage change and the impact you make. Let's explore some tips to tackle this question effectively. Pick a specific change you managed and why it was needed. Explain what you did as a leader to push this initiative forward. Talk about any hurdles you faced and how you overcame them. Highlight the positive outcomes or improvements achieved. Share any key lessons you learned from the experience. Here's a way you might frame your response.
I spearheaded the shift to a new performance management system, moving away from outdated annual reviews. My role involved collecting feedback through surveys and workshops. Although some managers resisted, training and support helped us successfully adopt the new system, boosting employee engagement scores by 20%.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for Human Resources Director. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Let's talk about conflict resolution. Can you tell me about a time you had to mediate a dispute between employees? What did you do and what happened? This question examines your conflict resolution skills and ability to maintain a harmonious work environment. Consider these strategies when answering. Briefly outline what the conflict was about. Share the perspectives of the employees involved. Describe the steps you took to mediate the issue. Mention the outcome and any improvements. Reflect on what you took away from the experience. Here's a sample response to guide you.
In a previous job, two team members had a disagreement over project duties. I met with each separately to hear their sides and then arranged a joint discussion. We clarified roles, which led to better collaboration and project success.
Can you give an example of how you've developed your HR team? This question highlights your ability to nurture and grow your team, showing your commitment to their professional development. Here are some thoughts to consider when responding. Mention a specific development initiative you led. Discuss your methods for training and mentoring. Include any measurable outcomes or improvements. Talk about tools or programs you use for development. Emphasize the role of feedback and regular check-ins. Take a look at this example to see how you might respond.
I launched a mentorship program pairing junior HR staff with senior leaders. Over a year, this led to a 25% rise in engagement scores, showcasing the program's effectiveness.
Imagine an employee has filed a complaint against their manager for unfair treatment. How would you handle this situation? This question tests your skills in handling sensitive employee disputes and ensuring fair treatment. Here's how you might approach your answer. Start by gathering all relevant facts and understanding the employee's perspective. Review any related documents or complaints. Meet with the manager to get their side of the story. Investigate further if needed by talking to other employees. Provide a fair resolution and follow up with both parties. Here's an example to illustrate a thoughtful approach.
I would first talk to the employee to get detailed insights into their complaint. After reviewing any documents, I'd meet with the manager, ensuring a balanced investigation. My aim would be a fair resolution with follow-up to prevent recurrence.
If your company is going through a major restructuring, how would you manage communication and support for the affected employees? This situational question evaluates your ability to guide employees through challenging times with clarity and support. Consider these key points for your response. Acknowledge the emotional impact of restructuring. Communicate changes transparently, explaining reasons. Offer resources for emotional and professional support. Encourage open communication and feedback. Regularly follow up to assess morale and address concerns. Let's see how you can put this into words.
I'd start by acknowledging the emotional toll of restructuring and ensure transparent communication about what's changing and why. Providing support like counseling and career services would be crucial, and I'd encourage employees to share feedback regularly to maintain morale.
Before we wrap up, remember you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step-by-step tips in a handy PDF, totally free. Just grab it below.